The only way you're going to get some type of Medicare for all, cut in the Pentagon budget, closing down, military bases around this world, a climate emergency, and at least 10 to 15 trillion dollars in money towards the climate emergency. I could go on and on.
Right.
Ending private prisons is through executive action. They'll
right.
scream on both sides, dictate a West. The lawsuits will be humming, and a lot of that will go to the Supreme Court. So how does a jazz man like you, a President West, obviously you wouldn't want to be a dictator, but I assume you're not afraid to use the pen. How would you get bold policy through in a corrupt Congress with lobbyists, not in your White House, but lobbyists outside the gates?
Well, the thing is that can you imagine? I mean, a lobby-free Congress is such an oxymoron at the present moment, given how deeply saturated the lobbyists are in the shaping of public policy. Same would be true with big pharmaceutical companies vis-a-vis policies in regard to public health and so on. But there are two things. One, there's a bully pulpit. As I said before, the social movement would have to be strong enough to keep the pressure on me as well as Congress to give me some room to maneuver, even as I'm a part of that social movement. And the second one would be, I would be robust in terms of the use of executive order, given the deep entrenched interests which are at work in Congress. And they could charge me with, unconstitutional. I'm not going to go beyond the Constitution in any ugly way, but even the Constitution itself oftentimes has been shaped by corporate interests. And I say, no, if I think the people's interest is actually being crushed, I'm going to stand up for that, and let's take it to court. I'm not going to be overthrowing all of the laws and all the courts, but let's take it to court. Let us reveal how the criminal justice system and the court system itself has been a rationalization of the rule of corporate power vis-a-vis working and poor people.